Flea, thank you so much for joining us. We know it's been a tough week for you. You had a relationship with Kobe. I first want to ask you, who did that for you? Because that's incredible.
A guy named Sketch at the Slauson Swap Meet.
Yeah.
And I highly recommend. He's a beautiful artist. Yeah.
Amazing.
Yeah.
What are some of your early memories of Kobe, back to the Forum days?
Well, I met Kobe when he was 17 at a movie premiere. And I just knew he was a kid that we got for Vlade Divac in a draft trade. It was before he had played for the Lakers. And I knew what Jerry West said about him, which carried a lot of weight. And I was just excited, you know, a Laker fan. And we went through the years after Magic retired. And, there was all this yearning and hope for the Lakers to improve as a team. But on this day today, Kobe, in death as in life, brings us all together. And the beautiful thing about sports, and I just love basketball with all my heart, is that it brings everybody together. All ethnicities, all economic classes, everybody. It's something we can all get together, and it's beautiful, like any great art form, and basketball is a great art form. And Kobe Bryant, like that kind of diligence, intelligence, craftsmanship, discipline, it's inspiring to people. It's not just losing an icon, not just losing a famous person or someone who was great. Kobe was more than that to everybody. That's why people mourn. That's why the city mourns. Kobe was an ethos. Kobe was a way of life. Kobe was an inspiration. Everybody knows Kobe got up at 4 o'clock in the morning to work out. That he came back every season and added to his game. And we got to watch him evolve as a human being. In the beginning of his career, this like young, arrogant, intense guy. And we got to see him become kinder, more aware of the people around him, learn how to lift up his teammates, and in his retirement, to see the beauty of his love for his children and working to uplift women's basketball and all that he did, releasing children's books, all that focus was always in service of love, ultimately. And that's why we grieve, even if we don't really know. Sometimes it's like, why do I feel? I was in shock. I was weeping all day. You know, this guy just like disappears into thin air, this life force, this person who was moving along, doing so much, and then he's gone. It's a shock, you know, it's a real shock, and we loved him, and this city will always be different, and will always be a big hole that no one else can ever fill.
Yeah, when I hear you explain Kobe's life, the one word that comes to mind that he was for everybody, he was medicine. He was a dose of medicine. Whatever was going on out there at your job or in the world, when you saw him or when you came to see him, you were getting fixed. You were getting some medicine. Can you talk about how the impact of people, a lot of them didn't even set foot inside of here, but that medicine that they got that kind of gave them that extra punch to live and get through life?
And it's not even all the heroic moments, you know, the Achilles torn at the free throw line or the 5 championships. It's the everyday, day in, day out. Like every time Kobe stepped up to the free throw line, and I watched him put the one foot a little bit in front of the other, and he took his shape, and it was such precision, and you just felt so much dedication. And people, like, even if you don't know, you feel it. You know, you feel the thousands of hours of work and discipline and caring. And the reason people care is because, like, even though it might even start, the person doing it might not even realize, like, I just want to kick everybody's ass. I want to be the greatest player that ever lived. But you're serving humanity. It's a ray of light. It glows, and people see it, and they feel it. And we will feel that from Kobe forever. And, you know, rest in peace, and God bless him and his beautiful little girl.
Well, Flea, I don't have a question, brother. I honestly, I want to say thank you for the entire Laker family. Like, what makes Kobe so special to all of us is folks like yourself, that you have your own life, your own business, things that you could be doing, but you spent a lifetime supporting this organization. You're a part of this city as well. Kobe's legacy is connected to you in so many ways. You spent so many hours watching us play on this court at the Forum, and that's why it hurt so bad. And I want to say thank you, because going out there every night trying to do our job, it's not easy, but looking up and seeing folks like you again, that you don't You didn't have to come down here, battle LA traffic to come and cheer some grown men play basketball, but you make that choice. A lot of it because of Kobe and how much of a treat it was to watch him do his job. But I just think as men, we have to continue to let other men know how much we appreciate them, how your example of supporting other men, that's something that we all can follow. So I appreciate you, brother.
Absolutely. Thank you so much, Fish. Those kind words touch my heart, and thank you. I just love greatness. I love, like, human beings are capable of doing extraordinary things. And basketball is a venue where the human spirit can grow in infinite ways. And I love to witness it, you know, and I'm just grateful to be able to be here today honoring Kobe with you guys. And I'll tell you, when you guys won that championship in 2010, the last championship, when I was screaming and running around and yelling, I was yelling, D. Fish got 5 rings. It wasn't just Kobe, it was Derek Fisher has 5 rings. Yeah, and
5 of them.
And when you came back from Utah, I thought that was as uplifting to the team as anything.